So watching Children of the Corn 2 recently piqued my curiosity enough to come back for seconds of Corn with Children of the Corn Urban Harvest, the third Children of the Corn movie, the second sequel. So this one's basically this series' answer to Leprechaun in the Hood, or maybe Children of the Corn meets White Men Can't Jump. And it was another direct-to-video release here in Australia. Not sure if it got released theatrically in the States. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. So basically, you have a couple of foster children from Gatlin, Nebraska. There's the creepy Isaac stand-in Eli and his big brother Joshua. They're actually stepbrothers in this movie. So they've just been fostered out to a middle-aged hipster couple in Chicago. And Joshua fits in reasonably quickly. He's making some inner-city friends and discovering basketball and hip-hop and all that stuff. The only thing missing is Michelle Pfeiffer teaching him and the other students that don't want to learn. Eli, on the other hand, is all in on his devotion to the bizarre corn god who is he who walks behind the rose. He's brought a bunch of magic corn kernels, kind of like Jack and the Beanstalk, and he started off a cornfield in the empty lot next door to their Chicago foster home. And naturally, the cornfield has a mind of its own, and it has all the supernatural trappings of the previous movies. And like the previous sequel, this one isn't Citizen Kane, and it isn't even Citizen Corn by any stretch, but it is still a bit of fun. I assume that a Children of the Corn movie set in an urban setting should be awful by any metric and kind of as boring as batshit, but somehow it all kind of works, sort of. Believe it or not, there are some memorable moments in this movie, and there's some creative kills, courtesy of the late, great Screaming Mad George, who also has a cameo in the movie, as a bum, no less. And I reckon this one might make a fun double bill with Scarecrows from 1988, another cornfield horror movie that's a hell of a lot of fun in its own right, and it comes highly recommended. That one's about a group of mercenaries that do a bank heist and wind up in a possessed cornfield with possessed scarecrows, so definitely a cool one to enjoy with Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. So, yeah, quite an unusual movie. They dare to do something a little different, which is inexplicably set a Children of the Corn movie in an urban setting, which probably sounded better on paper, but 10 points for trying something different at least, much like Leprechaun in the Hood did. So, not entirely successful, not entirely entertaining, but somewhat successful and somewhat entertaining is how I'd best describe Children of the Corn 3. The main reason all these sequels suffer, I guess, is Isaac from the first movie was so charismatic as the evil kid that they are very big Amish-type shoes to fill, and none of the subsequent child actors can really reach those dizzying heights of Isaac. But I'll try and keep persevering with these Children of the Corn movies so that you don't have to, let you know about the good, the bad, and the ugly with the whole series. I mean, to be honest, they're still more entertaining than anything that's on Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu right now. At least they feel like actual movies, unlike just cheap streaming content, even though they were cheap direct-to-video content in their time. They still have better longevity than whatever the latest Netflix series is, that's for sure. So thanks for joining me for this look at Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. I'll keep having a look at these Children of the Corn sequels sporadically, purely for self-immolation mainly. But no, if you go in with low expectations, you do tend to have a bit of fun with these kinds of early 90s direct-to-video movies. So that's about all I've got on that one. Hope you enjoyed the review. What are your thoughts on the Children of the Corn movies, or on Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest, or have you seen the reboot or the remake? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you are enjoying the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And hopefully I'll look forward to catching you next time. I'm off to enjoy the rest of my weekend, and I hope you do too, wherever you're watching. And until next time, hope you all take it easy and have a great day.